Chris Martin, the frontman of Coldplay, has once again landed in India. And this time, it's not just for his sold out concerts. The global music icon, known for hits like Yellow, Fix You, and Viva La Vida, has been spotted in Mumbai, not at a swanky five-star hotel or an exclusive Bollywood party, but at temples, Babulnath, Siddhivinayak, and ISKCON. And if that wasn't surprising enough, he wasn't just visiting, he was singing bhajans. My name is Leena Lal and you're watching Famous TV. Here's the big question we are asking today. Is Chris Martin just another global celebrity charmed by India's exoticism? Or is there something deeper at play? Martin's love affair with India isn't new. Coldplay's 2015 music video, Hymn for the Weekend, was shot in Mumbai and featured glimpses of Holi, sadhus, and Beyoncé in an Indian queen-like avatar. The video, though criticized for its stereotypical depiction of India, showcased Martin's fascination with the country's vibrant culture. He has often spoken about India with admiration. India is a place that's very dear to me, he once said. To me, India's always represented everything. It represents all. Everything is here. You can stay here forever and you'll never feel like you've missed out on life. In 2016, Martin made a surprise appearance in Delhi, strumming his guitar at an impromptu gig. That same year, he headlined the Global Citizen Festival in Mumbai, sharing the stage with the likes of A.R. Rahman and Shah Rukh Khan. But back then, his connection with India seemed more artistic than spiritual. Something seems to have changed. Chris Martin has always been an introspective artist. His lyrics often carry an undercurrent of existential musings, love, loss, longing, and redemption. But in recent years, his personal life has been marked by change. His conscious uncoupling from actress Gwyneth Paltrow in 2014 wasn't just a divorce, it was a philosophical shift. That shift led him towards meditation, yoga, and, it seems, an openness to Indian philosophy. Martin has described himself as all theist, saying, "I don't subscribe to one religion, but I find the idea of the divine in everything," which resonates very well with Indian spirituality. His current partner, actress Dakota Johnson, is also known for her interest in mindfulness and holistic living. The couple's recent visits to Indian temples suggest that Martin's exploration of spirituality is no longer just theoretical, it's experiential. So, what exactly was Martin doing at Babulnath and Siddhivinayak with Dakota? Unlike some celebrities who visit temples as a photo op, Martin's presence seemed genuinely spiritual. At ISKCON, he sang bhajans, immersing himself in devotional music, and at Babulnath temple, they both spoke on Nandi's ear, which is a typical tradition. Martin's spiritual journey and its India connect is visible. A man who once sang about fixing broken hearts now seems more interested in fixing his inner world. Why do global celebrities turn to India for spiritual solace? The answer might lie in the same reason millions of people do. India is a place where ancient wisdom still thrives amid modern chaos. And perhaps, in the midst of chanting bhajans at ISKCON or standing before the idol of Lord Ganesha, Chris Martin is discovering what he's been singing about all along. Something just like magic. This is Leena Lal signing off. Keep watching Famous TV.